This is the last section of James's letter, and it's telling that he dedicates these last words to the churches that he's writing to, churches who it seems from reading through so far that are struggling in many ways. He dedicates this last section to prayer. Prayer is vital for Christians in order for us to flourish and really walk in the ways that God has set before us. This morning in chapter 5, verse 13, James says, "Is anyone among you suffering? Let him pray. Is anyone cheerful? Let him sing praise." Notice how James gives us the two extremes of life, suffering and cheerfulness. Like, that is when we're feeling right in the pit of despair, and then on the other hand, at the other end of the spectrum, when we are full of joy and happiness. James has given us the full spectrum of life there, and he says in every circumstance we should be people who pray. I'd love to encourage us towards that as we start out this week then. Would this day be a day and a week where your life is marked by prayer? Not just prayer when you come to God and ask of him in times of need, but in every circumstance. When you turn your praise, your circumstances where you are filled with joy and happiness, you turn those things into prayers of praise. Would we have lives which are constantly coming to God, speaking to him, asking of him, praising him, telling him who he is, giving thanks for all that he has done for us? Here, as he closes out this section, and as we wrap up this letter this week, James is telling us that people who have a genuine faith in the Lord Jesus Christ, people who have been changed by God, whose hearts have been changed from hearts that have desires for themselves into hearts that have desires for God, these people will be a people who pray.